Hey everyone, so in this video guys, we're gonna show you guys some ways to escape from the back. Alright, a lot of people are asking me about escapes, like simple things to do it, what to do when you end up in some bad situations, and I'm gonna explain you guys some concepts, some details to how to get out from the back control. Okay, so let's start. So let's understand here first guys, when the person take her back, then most of the time the person is gonna have this type of control here. He's gonna have the seatbelt grip, right? One arm is gonna be over, one arm is gonna be under. The hands probably is gonna try to choke. Is gonna be the hands on top. I need to always be aware about the hands on top of my shoulder, right? Because like if I just go here try to remove the hooks, he's gonna choke me. Okay, it doesn't make much sense. So first I'm gonna control 4 fingers close to his hands. I'm gonna start to push down and apply some pressure to my chest. In the other hands, I'm gonna use my thumb here, look, close to his wrist, to control the arm, just to don't be easier for him attack my neck. Okay. So the other thing, when the person attack, sometimes you guys gonna end up in the side of the overhook, and sometimes you guys gonna end up in the side of the underhook. Okay. It's a little bit different, depend the side the person get her back. Okay. So let's see first when the person get the side of the overhook. So it's super common too guys, like when you guys start to escape from the hook, okay, when you start to take one hook out, doesn't matter how, your partner now is gonna try to retake her back. Okay, super common now. Like as soon as I start to slide, if your Omar, look, Coach Omar try to slide his elbow and he starts to slide his knee, he can retake my back, and then I'm gonna end up in the back again. Okay. So to prevent that, that's something I have been used during training, to don't let it, like when I slide over the person's legs, don't let the person retake my back. Okay, so that's it. He's get here. So remember, first thing, I'm gonna defend my neck. Okay. Second thing, what I like to do guys is start to bring my knee under his leg. Look, I try to pulse my toes as close as possible to my elbow. Okay, why? If you guys notice, look at how his foot start to come up. Look, like this. That's what I want, to be easier for me get access of his hooks. I like to step. Look, like the most of the time the person gonna have a bow hooks in. Okay, I can use a hook. Okay, if you're flexible, you can use a hook to take the hook out. Okay, but if you wanna use your hook, before you use your hook, try to kind of like extend your leg all the way back and try to bring your knee in. Okay, like this, look. All right. So when you slide the leg out, so keep the hook. So kick the leg, try to bring your knee in, and then we start to use our hook. But then most of the time, I prefer to step in the heel, like this, look. So the hook is there, I bring my knee close, and I step, look, in the leg. When I step strong on the floor, look. Okay, and I keep everything tight here. When I start to slide over the leg, I know the person is going to try to retake my back. When I start to slide over, I know the common reaction is going to be exactly like this. What I'm going to do, the grip across is going to stay. So in this case is my left arm. And the other hand, I'm going to cup his leg. I'm going to make a C grip, and I'm going to control his leg. The reason why is because I know he's going to try to retake my back, right? I need to have control of his leg somehow. When I start to slide my back to the floor, I start to slide my back to the floor, I start to slide, and I'm going to move my hips all the way to the other side. Look, I'm going to do a little hip escape outside, and I'm going to start to place, look, I keep everything tight here, okay, to don't let him retake my back. More I keep it strong in my back on the floor, better it will be for me, okay? Try to disconnect your back to your partner chest. If you start to slide your back to your partner's shoulders, it's going to be better. Now what I do, I'm going to place the leg I step in his leg, I'm going to place my knee between me and him. I move a little bit to the side, and I place my knee. When you start to get on top, now I'm going to end up in single leg X. So I'm out, and I have a very good position to start attacking. Okay? So let's see again the overhook side, then you're gonna see the underhook side. So first thing first, you end up in the back, 2 and 1. You count 2 and 1 here, okay? So 4 fingers in, my tongue go in, and I push down and apply pressure against my chest. Keep everything tight. So let's say he's driving me to the side. I end up here. More I keep my leg away, easier you'll be to him keep his hook. I bring my knee close, and I step. Let's say, but I'm not flexible, cannot step, I never found his foot. What do? Use your hands, okay? So one hand is stay, the other hand you take the hook out. When you take the hook out, I like to step in the leg, okay, to maintain his leg strapped on bottom. I start to slide my knee over the leg, and I start to move to the side. When I get here, I need to start to control his leg. Okay, to don't let him hook my leg. Maybe he's gonna hook my leg right here. Maybe he's hooking my leg outside. Maybe he's gonna try to place his heel nice and tight. So see grip and control your partner leg. When I start to slide, look, I slide my back a little bit up. I start sliding my back up to apply pressure in his arm and keep everything tight here. Okay? When I get this point, I know he's gonna start to get on top. I do a little hip escape and I place my knee inside. When he's get on top, I end up in single leg X. Okay? So now the other side. In my opinion, the other side is a little bit easier to get out. Okay? So the beginning is the same. I go 1, 2, and let's say he's from that side now. Now instead of bringing my knee up, I'm gonna kind of like try to turn my hips to my hips be on top of his knee. It's kind of like a bridge situation here. So look at how his head's outside, right? And he's keeping everything tight. My goal is try to put my head in this position. So I'm here. So look, my knee go first, and then I start to turn a little bit like a bridge. Now what I do? I start to hide my head. Look, I hide my shoulders, hide my head, and I start to slide. Okay, my head to the other side. Look, his head's here. I slide down first, and then I slide to the side. Look at how my shoulders start getting, okay? And I trap his arm on bottom, okay? So in this position, look at how it's kind of like a bridge. I apply pressure this way, okay, like up here. When I get here, if you guys place your shoulder under, like inside, is the best you can do, okay? So don't leave your shoulder outside. Try to place your shoulder in. As you pull, as you slide, place your shoulder in, okay? Now, when I start to escape from the hook, let's say Omar keep the hook. I keep these hands now, look, my right hand's now, and my left hand the same side, I go to the hook. I take the hook out, and I step again, look, I step in the foot, okay, to keep the leg trapped. Now, the other leg is the leg he's going to try to make hooks in my leg. That's the leg I need to see grip, okay? I see grip, and I secure the position, okay, even if his leg is here. When I start to move my hips to the side, look, I start to move my hips to the side, and I start to move, again, place my knee in. When he's got on top, single leg X again, okay? So one more time. So here, he's driving me to the side of the overhook. First thing first, defend your neck, okay? You need to survive. I go here. 1, 2, I pull the arm down and I apply pressure, look, against my chest. Everything tight, elbows tight. Now look, I bring my knee close, my toes on the floor, and I start to look, put my hips on top of his leg. So I'm not sides anymore, look. My belly starts to turn up. When I get here, I slide down first, and then I slide over. And I place my shoulder in. I'm now gonna take his hook out. I can go here, or I can even step in the leg. Whatever feels comfortable for you. If I step, I step. When I slide, I step, look. And his foot. Or, so to take the hook out, guys, super important. Pull the leg, the foot close to you, like this, look, pull, and then push to the floor. I step, I start to slide my shoulder, slide my shoulder, slide my shoulder. In this point of the position, I see grip, okay? Now, guys, even in here, if you feel the neck is not exposed anymore, you can even create a frame here in the hips, look. Because when you start to get close to you and start to get on top, you can push a little bit to place your knee in, and then you end up in single leg X. Okay? I'm gonna show you guys like kind of like a regular motion. This position is not a fast position. It's a slow process. Okay, I'm gonna do like the way how looks like during the real situation, okay? One more. Other side.